Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jenny here, the Uncrafty Crafter. So welcome back to this week's Whip and Chat. Today is Monday. Happy Monday. And if you need a little bit of a pick-me-up, here's some donuts and coffee. Cover minder donuts and coffee. Haha. I have had my coffee today, so I'm ready to go. The sun is shining bright. No gloomy day today. So I have this big streak of sunlight coming through the window here. And I had to pull the curtain a little bit just to keep it from blinding me. So anyway, if you're new here to the channel or you just decided to click on a button and ended up here and you're like, what in the world is a Whip and Chat? Whip and Chat, WIP, WIP stands for work in progress. And that's what us crafty people call our crafty things that we're working on. So every week, several of us will do a Whip and Chat where we just work on what we're working on and chat about random things and invite you to join us. So grab whatever you're working on and hop in with me. So I'm currently working on, let me see if this one has the picture. Yeah, this is the one I'm working on. It's a diamond painting called A Savior is Born. The artist is Hannah Lynn. Got this from Diamond Art Club. It's a beautiful nativity scene, and started November the 1st. Actually, today is November the 2nd. And I'm actually just now starting it today. So I meant to get started yesterday because Ureli here on YouTube and I decided that we wanted to work on this kit together since we both had it and we both kind of wanted it done, you know, by Christmas. So yeah, if you are doing a nativity scene diamond painting or this particular one from Diamond Art Club, you're welcome to join us over on Instagram. And if you do, and you want to just post your progress here and there, along with Ureli and I, then you can use the hashtag NativityDPal. And I'll flash it across the screen here so you can see it. And I'll also have it in my description box below. So, yeah, we are starting today. And the first symbol I am starting with is, I call this little red dot one here the alien. So, the alien is number 40. See the little alien eyes? That's what I call it. I'm super excited to get started on this one. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but you know, I wanted to wait closer to Christmas to do it just because it's, you know, the nativity scene. So, there are a couple of other, I think, there are a couple of other current events that are going on right now. What is under my... Oh, it's just on a little lumpy bump there on my desk. But anyway, there are a couple of other events going on currently. And I can't think off the top of my head. One of them I know is Mindy and Maritza. Well, Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment. Maritza from Kiss My Crafts. And then two other gals here in our diamond painting community, Kara, the principal diamond painter, and Brandy from Mystery of Diamonds, have all four gotten together for November to do a little event. And I think, I will have to double check, I'm not sure. But I think that the event is called Thankful November or Thankful Vember or something. I can't remember. But the gist of the event is to do a diamond painting of something that you are thankful for. So, this particular canvas I'm using for that event as well, because, I mean, it's the nativity scene, right, y'all? You know what I mean? If there's any one thing that I'm grateful for more than anything else, it is the birth of Jesus and my salvation, or the ability to, you know, worship freely. So that's why I'm using this one for the thankful event. I'm very thankful for my salvation. So, next thing on the agenda that I wanted to chat about is, let me see. So, today is Monday, and I'm doing my WIP and chat, but then also on Mondays, at least for the next few or several weeks, Abigail Marie here on YouTube, and myself and a few other people have decided to do a Dexter binge watching marathon, I guess you could say. We've talked about it a lot, so I know that you guys that don't watch Dexter are like, I don't even want to hear about Dexter anymore because we've talked so much about it. So I'm just going to get this out real quick, and then we'll move on past the Dexter isms. But, so on Mondays for the next few weeks, Abigail, Marie, and I will both be going live on Mondays. Today, November the 2nd, is today the 2nd? I think so. We're going live on my channel at noon Eastern Standard Time. Then next week, the plan is to go live on Abigail's channel. So we'll be going back and forth, you know, my channel, then her channel, that kind of thing. So make sure that if you are not already subscribed to myself or Abigail Marie, that you do get subscribed if you are interested in getting notifications for our little series called Murderous Mondays. So we're just going to be talking about the season of Dexter, and kind of going over, you know, because we're planning to do like one season per week, if everybody can hang with that schedule. If not, then we may have to revise the schedule, but we'll see. So, but yeah, Murderous Monday. So last night I did set up later than normal, even on a school night, or especially on a school night, to get caught up on the episodes that I had left to watch. It was just a handful, but so yeah, I got caught up, but I did stay up way too late. So currently today, I cannot have enough caffeine. That's why I have my coffee and my donuts. So, and I think I need more coffee, because honest to goodness, I could go in there right now and climb in my bed and cover up and go right back to sleep. So, but I'm not going to, because I wanted to film my WIP and chat, and I want to make sure that I don't sleep through the Murderous Monday. I mean, that wouldn't be no fun, right? But, so this weekend was kind of cool because, you know, I mean, I hardly ever get out of the house. So Saturday, my husband got up Saturday morning and he got ready and went into town to go vote. And then when he got home from there, he told me, he's like, you might as well just go today, because we didn't know if he would be, you know, home in time for me to go vote on Tuesday, on actual election day, because I didn't want to drag the kids to the polls and stand in line forever and ever and ever and ever. And so I just decided to go on Tuesday or Saturday whenever he got back. So I got ready, got dressed, went on into town, had my mask, had my hand sanitizer, all that stuff, you know. So I pull into the library where you can go, you know, vote, and get in line, because there was a line of people, obviously. And whenever I got in line, I was like, oh, well, this line isn't too long, you know. And so I was like, all right, I'll be in and out of here in no time. So I get in line. The line is outside the door, obviously, you know. But I just figured the line was right there at the door. But no, I stood in line for probably 15 or 20 minutes outside. Then whenever I got inside, the line was like from one end of the building to the other end of the building. And I was like, oh my God. So after, I don't know, probably 30 minutes of standing in line, I started sweating. I had my mask on. I had a big hoodie on, for one thing. That's why I was sweating, but it was cold out, you know. But inside the building, it was very, 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 very warm. And so I get, you know, start getting this all like cold, clammy feeling, you know. And the next thing I know, I'm like messaging Abigail on my phone saying, oh my God, I feel a panic attack coming. And she's like, what do you mean a panic attack? Why? What's wrong? So I told her, I said, I'm standing in this line to vote and I'm burning up. I can't breathe in this mask. Like, I feel like, I mean, at that point, my back was starting to hurt. I was like doing the rocking back and forth, you know, trying to just move. But yeah, I was sweating my head off. Couldn't breathe through my mask. Started feeling the cold sweats and the like spinnies and dizzy, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, don't let me slick out right here in the middle of this library. And so I was texting back and forth with her, and it kind of like took my mind off of it. I had to pull my mask down, like off of my nose for just a couple minutes here and there, just to like breathe in fresh, you know, cooler air. And oh man, finally the panic attack feeling went away. I voted. After I got done voting, I had stood in line for an hour total, which I know isn't bad, but still, you know, when you're in the middle of feeling like a panic attack is getting ready to ensue, and you're, you know, an hour is a long time to deal with that. So I get outside, yank my mask off as soon as I get out the door, and I'm like, oh God. And I remember literally saying out loud, thank you, Jesus, because I just wanted out of there. I wanted cold air in my face. I wanted that mask off, and then I was good to go. But seriously, I told her, I said, I'm on the verge of turning around and leaving right now. And she's like, no, don't leave. And I was like, oh, no, I don't want to leave. I'll come back later. I can't do this right now. That's how I felt. But I hung through it. And I voted, and I got my little I voted sticker. And so after I left the library, I was like, okay, I'm gonna run to the store and pick up some Halloween candy for the kids and get, you know, maybe find them, or at least find the baby some sort of, you know, like type of costume. We weren't going to go trick-or-treating, but, you know, I thought it would be fun to at least have candy and a little costume to run around the house in, you know. So I didn't want to brave Walmart because I knew it was going to be packed. And so I just ran into the dollar store. And I got in the dollar store to the Halloween section. And I mean, granted, I know it was actual Halloween day. So I expected the, you know, Halloween section to be like trashed. And it was. I mean, it was trashed. Like, I had to look through and sift through to find, like, the good candy. And not, like, the bags of Smarties and... Which, don't get me wrong, I love Smarties. But whenever I'm going after Halloween candy, I want the good stuff, you know. What I call the good stuff is... like the little candy bars, you know, Snickers, Reese Cups, Butterfinger, Baby Ruth, all the good ones. And all I could find was a bag of like fun size Snickers, which yay. And then I found a bag of, I found one bag that had the little Butterfingers and Baby Ruth and Goober. Is it Goobers? What's it called? The ones that's a little chocolate covered peanuts. But that's what I found. And then as far as Halloween costumes go, yeah, there was nothing left but like gross, bloody looking masks and clown, like scary clown masks, and I was like, no thank you, don't want that. So, and then I piddled around the dollar store just looking at that and this and the other, and because I hadn't like been out in forever, so I'm just looking around. And the Christmas decorations, they've already got out, obviously. And I was sitting, when I got done, I went out, got, you know, checked out, went out to the van to leave. And I was just answering some text messages and stuff. Because I couldn't, like, get a signal in the store. Hardly. But, I had sent, like, a voice text to Abigail, and she was like, oh my God. But the voice message I sent her was of my car radio playing, and it was Christmas music, and she's like, is that Christmas music? And I was like, yep. And literally, like, I think October the 1st, one of our local radio stations starts playing Christmas music. And they play it nonstop through October, November, December. So for 3 months out of the year, they play nonstop Christmas music. They have done that for years. And, I mean, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh God, can't we just wait till Thanksgiving is over? And I get it. But I'm not even going to lie that when I start hearing the music playing in October, then I start getting all giddy, because I do. I get like super giddy when I start hearing Christmas music. So But yeah, I sent that to Abigail, and she was like, oh my God, no, let's wait. I mean, it's like Halloween is like still here today. Let's not do this right now. And I was like, I'm listening to it, and I'm going to like it. I'm here for it. So, left the dollar store, and I had stopped by my cousin's house because I hadn't seen them in a long time. So I stopped over there because they had a litter of puppies. She is where I got Poppy from, my little Boston Terrier. And so Poppy has, I think, 2 new brothers and 2 new sisters. Her mom had another litter of 4 pups. I think 2 are boys and 2 are girls. And I think their eyes have been open for about a week, they said. And so I had to stop and get some puppy love, some puppy kisses, some what I want to call puppy therapy. And if you're a dog lover, then you know, if you're having a bad day or are really depressed and anxiety ridden, then you know that nothing is more therapeutic than a pile of puppies. So, yes, I had an armful of puppy love, puppy kisses, all the puppy breath that I could take or that I could have, and they were just the sweetest things. So here is a picture. I will insert a picture right here of the pile of puppies in my arms. Enjoy that. Isn't that sweet? Never mind the goofy looking look on my face. I was like smiling because I knew that my cousin was going to text that picture to my husband. And so that was my please, 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 can I have one face? That was my face that I made so that I could like try to sweet talk my husband into another puppy, but it did not work. He did, however, tell my cousin, he replied back and said, because she messaged the picture and said she can't decide which one she wants, so she's bringing all 4 of them home. And then my husband replies and says, oh, okay. He said, they can stay out in the garage. Ha, ha, ha. And then, like 2 seconds later, he said, ... with her, talking about me. So basically he's saying that if I brought 4 puppies home, they could stay in the garage with me because he would throw me out of the house. It's usually the other way around. The guys are the ones that's in the doghouse, right? But no. Oh, well. I tried. I really did try. I'm going to lift my sweater up a little bit because I feel like it's going to get stuck. I'll just use one of these release papers here just to keep it kind of sticky a little bit better. But anyway, yeah, I got some puppy therapy. Perfect for the day I had, since I almost had a complete panic attack. And I visited with her for, I don't know, maybe two couple hours maybe. And then I came home. Well, when I got home, my niece had come over. So it was a busy day, Saturday. So my niece came over, and the day or 2 before that, she had messaged me and was like, you know, just kind of mom ranting. And I was like, well, maybe you just need a mental health day. I've been advocating for mental health days here for the last week or so. I told Abigail she needed a mental health day. My niece needed a mental health day. So I told her, I'm like, well, get out on Saturday whenever your your husband, they're not married. They might as well be. They've been together forever and ever and ever. But I'm like, he's going to be home. So, you know, give yourself some time and space and just come up, because she lives next door to me. And so she came up, you know, hung out with me for a few hours that night, and just her away from the kids, you know. And we talked and had a really good time. She was able to kind of wind down a little bit. And so she works, or she don't work outside of the house. She's, you know, a stay-at-home mom, and it never gets time away from the kids, you know. So, especially now that we're in the middle of this crazy pandemic, and so trying to get those up under that cover minder. So yeah, she deserved it. She deserved to get out of the house away from the kids and just kind of wind down some. So that's what she did. And we had a good time. And then about, what, 8:30? Yeah, 8:30, Abigail went live on her YouTube channel. And so I went to the live and hung out with her for a little bit on her live. Had a good time, as always. I don't really see anymore. So, yeah, they had a really good time, and that was fun. It's always a good time whenever you're able to interact with your online friends, you know. Most definitely. Let me see what color I'm going to work on next. I guess we could do this 310, get some of the 310 out of the way. That's number 4. Ooh, bright, shiny 310s. Look how pretty and shiny. 310s are always so shiny. I don't know why. It's weird. I feel like the darker diamonds are always shinier than the lighter ones. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just made that up. I have no idea. But they are very pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. My washi tape keeps rolling up where I'm rubbing it with my arm. And it's getting on my nerves. But, let me see. So that was Saturday. That was all on Saturday. And then Sunday, did a little bit here and there around the house. For the most part, just kind of chilled out with the family. And then later last night, I got caught up on my Dexter show, or the rest of the episodes I had left in the season 1. It's crazy how, I mean, I've seen it, the whole thing, but it's been a long time, and you forget, you know, what happens here and there. Like, you remember the gist of your favorite shows, but then sometimes you're like, oh wow, I forgot about that part, and oh man, I didn't catch that the last time, or I didn't, you know, remember seeing that part, or whatever. So that's always really cool. I'm watching for my mailman because, according to my informed delivery, I have 3 packages arriving today, and I have no idea what they are. I don't know. I have no idea what they are. I don't have anything coming from Amazon. They could all 3 be something that for my husband. Something he's ordered. I have no clue. But I'm watching. I'm watching. I keep hearing. Oh, can you hear that? That was the Rumpke truck. Trash truck pickup. But earlier, right before I got ready to start recording, I couldn't record for the, I got ready to hit the button on my phone to start recording. And then, nope. All of a sudden, this big loud tractor starts coming down the road, like cutting the grass and weeds and limbs, you know, in the like ditch line area. And I was like, well, that's too loud, so I'm gonna have to wait a few minutes. So finally he got done and went on by. But anyway, so one other thing I was going to mention is weight gain. So when I was pregnant with the baby, I didn't gain a ton of weight. I mean, I gained a normal amount, you know. But then after I had her, it was like poof. So I was put on, I was a weirdo. I wouldn't hardly take anything while I was pregnant with her. Medication wise, you know, and I was just a weirdo about that kind of stuff. So anyway, after I had her, my anxiety was like straight through the window or through the roof or whatever you want to call it. And so, you know, my doctor put me on anxiety medicine. And I had been on anxiety medicine once before, and I remembered that when I was on it, I gained a bunch of weight. And I had been off of that medicine for a long time, you know, before I got pregnant. And then whenever he put me on anxiety medicine again, I remembered, you know, and I was like, well, this was a different kind of medicine. And so I thought, well, maybe I won't gain any weight, but nope. And then quarantine happened. And I'm telling you what, I feel like I eat like a teenager, like frozen pizza or pizza rolls or frozen burritos or hamburgers and fries and candy and just, you know, ugh. So anyway, I told my husband, I'm like, okay, here's the deal. I can try to start eating healthier. And like, I started like craving salad. And so I was like, before I would always like get all the stuff for the salad, you know, I would make sure I had like lettuce and tomatoes and carrots and like all the fixins, you know, for a good yummy salad. And then I would always run into two problems with making salads at home. Number one, they never, or at least in my opinion, my salads never taste as good when I make them at home as they are when I get them like at like Texas Roadhouse or Olive Garden or wherever, you know. They're never as yummy. And so I don't really enjoy eating them because, you know, I'm just like, bleh. It's not even anything I want. And so issue number 2 comes into play where, because I don't want to eat the salads that I make at home, because they don't taste as good, then all the yummy goodness ends up going to waste. And I end up having to throw away a bunch of produce and because Dale don't eat salad stuff. He's not a fan. Every once in a while he will, but so yeah, I end up wasting all the produce and stuff goes bad and I have to throw it out. And he's always like, well, what'd you make me get all that? And then you just leave it sit in the refrigerator and it goes bad and I have to throw it away. And I'm like, I know, I suck. So a couple weeks ago, I told him, I was like, okay, hey, why don't you, because he's usually the one that stops at the grocery store when he gets off work. And I'm like, why don't you go into the store and get me some of those like pre-made salads, you know, from like the produce area that's already pre-packaged. I think Walmart's like name brand is like Market Side or something like that. And you can get like the round bowl salads or like the square rectangular like chef salad or Caesar salad or Southwestern salad or whatever, and it's got everything in it. You know, it's got the chicken or the meat, it's got the croutons or the like deviled egg and the dressing, everything. So let me grab a drink. So anyway, I'm like, well, they're like $2, $3, $3 or $4, something like that a piece, depending on what size you get. And I told him, I said, I know that's pricey, but I had him get me like 3 or 4 different ones, you know. And he got them and brought them home, and they're so yummy. I know. There's a ton of people out there that's like, those pre-packaged salads are not good for you. They're full of this, or they're full of chemicals, or they're full of whatever, you know. Or they're like known for like getting recalled for this or whatever, salmonella or whatever. But anyway, he got me 3 or 4 of them, and they were really, really good, and I ate every bit of it. Now, one, I would eat them for dinner instead of like what I would normally have for dinner. And it was yummy. Like I said, I've been craving salad, so I was all about it, you know. And so anyway, this week he picked me up some more, and I'm going to try to keep doing that because, and I know it is expensive, but here in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, if I get all the stuff to make salad for the week, like the cheese and the meat and the lettuce, the bags of lettuce or heads of lettuce or whatever, and the dressing and the croutons and the, you know, tomatoes and the carrots, and I've already spent $25 at least. And so in my mind, I'm like, I'll just spend the $25 on salads that I already made because I like them better. They taste better to me, and they're already prepared. I don't have to like cut the tomatoes up, cut the carrots up, do this, do that, cut the meat, you know, the chicken or turkey up. So anyway, I'm going to stick with it for a while and see if I feel better, or at least start losing a little bit of weight, because that is my goal. You know how sometimes you'll get to the point where you're like, you'll be gaining weight and you're good, but then it's like all of a sudden you go from one day feeling okay, and then the next day you like go check the mail or walk up or down a set of stairs and you're like, oh my God, what happened? I can't breathe. Or, oh, my back hurts. Or, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. That's how I feel. And I'm just like, hit my breaking point, and I'm done, and I want to lose weight. The holidays are going to be here soon, which means lots of extra calories. that I will not be able to say no to, just saying. So maybe I can take this next month or two and be good to myself with eating a little bit better so that I can enjoy all of the yummies, I guess, through the holidays. Sounds like a plan to me. I just love to eat, and I love sweets, and I've just gotten where I just feel bloated and swollen and gross and just miserable. So weight gain is no fun. But my husband isn't really looking forward to it because he knows that when I start getting on a weight loss kick, he has to suffer somewhat because I won't let him bring certain things home. Like pie or cake or donuts or whatever, you know. So he'll be saying, oh God. But he gets it. He understands. He knows I don't feel the best, and he, you know, is always super supportive no matter what I decide I'm going to do. So that's good. Unless I start trying to shove salad and rabbit food in front of his face. And then he's like, nope, nope, I'm out. I'm done. Love you, honey, but no. All right. DAC. I have said that I got by this week. I snuck by. Skated right on by DAC this week, unscathed. And it was like, haha, DAC, you didn't get me this week. Na 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 na. So, I like weeks like that. Don't get me wrong. I love to buy diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club too. But it's like, man, sometimes I just need that, like, my wallet needs that break from Diamond Art Club. And I did, like, I really liked the Greece with the pretty, like, cityscape and the ocean or whatever there. It was really pretty. By Dominic Davidson. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, that one was beautiful. And I thought about it. But I decided against it because it wasn't like when I seen it, I was like, oh, that is so pretty. But I wasn't like, oh, I have to have that, you know. It didn't like take my breath away from me. So I was thankful to have a week free from Diamond Art Club, but who knows, next week it'll probably be, there'll be something that's going to pop up that I'm going to have. Never fails, usually, for the most part. I think that one time there was like 3 weeks in a row or longer that I didn't even buy anything. And which was a shock because normally I get at least one. But there was like 3 weeks in a row where there wasn't anything released that I had to have, you know. So I have one Diamond Art Club in a box sitting over there on my couch that I still have to unbox here on the channel from last week. Not this past week, but the week before. So I'll probably do that pretty soon. So be watching for it. I'm not sure what other videos I have up my sleeve this week. I can't think off the top of my head. Isn't that funny? I can't right off the top of my head remember what I've got to share. I don't know. I can hear my son's TV in there in his bedroom. However, he is at school. So he started his TV and was watching TV this morning before he went to school and forgot to turn it off. And I didn't even pay attention to the fact that it was on until I just heard it. Isn't it funny how you can drown some things out? So I had, as far as TV goes, we had switched from our satellite. We had Dish Network, I think. Yeah, Dish Network. And we switched, turned it off when we got our new internet service. And so we decided that we wanted to do YouTube TV, which is like 60 something a month, I think. But it doesn't come with a Hallmark channel. And which I don't usually watch Hallmark too much except for through the holidays. And then whenever it's like Christmas time or the holidays, I've got Hallmark channel playing pretty much non-stop. Because I love all those really sweet Christmas movies. But anyway, I got, because I've been watching Big Brother, and I like to watch the live feeds, I got the CBS All Access, so that I could watch live feeds. Well, now that Big Brother is over, I'm going to turn my CBS All Access off and get, I think it's called Friendly. It's FRNDLY, which is a streaming app that has Hallmark channel on it, but I think it's got like the regular Hallmark and then like Hallmark Murder and Mystery or something like that. And then it's got a few other channels. So I think I'm going to try that. I think if you get just the Hallmark app, it's about the same price, but I don't know if you get anything other than just the Hallmark stuff. You know what I mean? Like, with the other one, you get all the Hallmark stuff plus a bunch of other things. So I just need to kind of compare and see which is what I want. But if you have any ideas, leave me a comment below. Because I definitely got to have me some Hallmark. 100%. And if I'm not mistaken, Hallmark is already playing Christmas movies. I think I read somewhere that they started on October the 28th. Am I mistaken about that, or am I thinking of something else? That's a very good possibility. I don't know. But that's really all I have to chit-chat about today, youngins. So I'm going to hit the dusty trail. Like I'm a cowpoke. I'm a cowpoke. So yeah, I'm going to get off here and kind of go over my little brief, like, Dexter Season 1 synopsis before our Murderous Monday live video. Wah. So it'll be fun, and I thank you guys for popping in and hanging out with me for a little bit today. If you like Dexter and you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. All you got to do is just start watching Dexter. We started and finished Season 1 this week. Today, we're going to be talking about going over and reviewing season 1, talking about all of the crazy happenings through season 1. And then starting today through next Monday, we'll be watching season 2. So everybody's watching on their own time, on their own TV, you know, just join us and let us know if you're joining. And if you want to join us, come hang out with us on Mondays during our lives. And I'm sure that this whip and chat today will probably be going up after the Murderous Monday live anyway, just because I have to be able to edit this whip and chat and get it uploaded and all that jazz. So that probably won't happen until after Murdery Monday. So, but I will let you guys go and hope that you have a great week. I hope that Monday has been good to you. I hope that you had a happy and safe Halloween. Hope you got lots of candy. Hope you spent some good quality time with your family. All that kind of stuff. So make sure before you head out the door that you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You're welcome to subscribe to the channel. And if you do, make sure to hit the notification bell, ding, 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 to get notified the next time I upload another video. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great rest of your week. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.